Good morning, children. Welcome to mathematics class. Okay, so today we are going to see a new chapter, that is algebraic expression. Okay, so today we are going to see only the introduction part of this chapter. It is in your book, page number 229 to 235. Okay, see, algebraic expression, that is already we just discussed this about in the chapter symbol equation, right? Anyway, see, variable, the main part of this variable. What is mean by variable? A variable can takes various values, that example alphabetic letters. So variables means we can give values according to our wish, according to the question we can change the value. So for example of the variable is alphabetic letter, we can say ABCD, etc. Here a, we can give any value, right? If you want, we can give a value is 1 or 5 or 10, whatever may be. So it is known as variables, that is it can change, it has various values. Okay, then about constants. Constant has a fixed value, the value never changes like variable, it is a fixed values. Example numbers, we can say numeric, right? It is 1 2 3, we can call it as 1. Okay, so that's the difference between variables and constants. What is variable? It varies its value. Constant is a fixed values, right? With the help of these variables and constant only we can make a expression. Okay, so see, what is expression? The combination of variables and constants with four fundamental operation is an expression. The combination of variables and constants with four fundamental operation is an expression. Okay, with the help of four fundamental operation. What is the four fundamental operation? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So with this variable and constants, the help of these four fundamental operation, we can form an expression. Example, x plus 9, here addition, right? X plus 9, y minus 7, here subtraction, and 5x plus 3, here multiplication as well as addition. 5x means 5 into x, multiplication, plus 3 addition. Okay, and then 2p by 7, that is division, multiplication as well as division. Okay, and see, expression are made up of terms, that is, see, terms are added to make an expression. For example, if it is one terms or two terms, whatever may be, we will call it as an expression. See here, first example, 4xy minus 5x plus 7x is there. How many terms are here? Three terms are there. 4xy, 5x, 7xz plus 7yz. That is, sorry, 4 terms are there. 4xy minus 5x plus 7xz plus 7yz. 4 terms are there. Okay, here the terms are separated by the addition and subtraction symbols, right? So expression are made up of terms. A term is a product of factor. Factor, what is a factor? A term is a product of factor. Example, see, term 7 is yz in the above expression. What is the above expression? 4xy minus 5x plus 7xz plus 7yz is an expression. In this expression, we took only the term 7yz. Okay, here we are going to find the factor of this term. What are the factor of this term? What factor we said? A term is a product of factor. Okay, so factor of this term is 7, y and z. Three factors. Okay, 7, y and z. Factors containing variables are said to be algebraic factor. Here only we are taking a factor as a variables. Only variables means we can call that factor as a algebraic factors. And then see, coefficient. Now we are going to discuss about coefficient. What is coefficient? The coefficient is the numerical factor in the term. Sometimes any one factor is a term is called a coefficient of remaining part of the terms, that we will see an example. Usually coefficient means numerical factor in the term. Suppose you may get only one term and they will ask to find a factor of a particular variable. Okay, for example, see, find the coefficient of y in minus 6pq or xy. Here only one term is there, but so many variables are there, right? Minus 6 pq or xy, pq or xy, totally 5 variables, but they told you to find the coefficient of only y. Okay, so how will you write? Except y, we need to write the remaining all as a coefficient of this term. Okay, except y, we needed to write all the remaining coefficient, sorry, variables as well as numerical for coefficient of this. See, the coefficient of y is minus 6 pq or x, minus 6 pq or x. Particularly if they told you to find a coefficient of a particular variable, we just take the term and write only the terms except the particular variable. Okay, see one more example. See, identify the numerical coefficient of the term 7 minus 16t. Here we have, first we needed to identify. Actually here two terms are there, 7 minus 16t, but that variable is in only one term. What is that? Minus 16t. So the term is minus 16t. They told you to find only numerical coefficient. Here what is the numerical coefficient? Minus 16. Okay, once again listen. They told you to find the numerical coefficient of a expression 7 minus 16t. Here variable is in only one term, so minus 16t. So our term is minus 16t. The numerical coefficient is minus 16. Sometimes 2-3 terms are there with the variables, means we can take it separately. Okay. Then see about like terms. Terms which have the same algebraic factor are known as like terms. That means a term with same variables. Same variables means we can call that as a like term. Example, 6xy minus 8xy 100xy. Now in these three terms the variable is same, right? Don't go check the numbers, only see the variables. xy xy xy, three terms, all the three terms have the variable xy, so we can call these three terms as a like terms. So only needed to check the variable, right? Okay, unlike terms means opposite of this. Terms which have different algebraic factors or unlike terms, different variables. Okay, see example, 6xy minus 8x 100y. You may think, oh, xy it is like that, right? But if a term have xy means remaining all terms must have only xy. If it is so only, we can call that as a like term. But here see, first term it is xy, second term it is x, and third term it is y. So unlike, right? Okay, are you clear? Like terms means all the terms must have the same variable. Unlike means it variable was differ or missing, means we can call that as a unlike terms. Then about types of expression. See, an expression with only one term is called monomial. So we are going to classify the polynomial according to the terms, number of terms. So an expression with only one term, only one term means we can call that as a monomial. Example, say 15p 17xyz. I hope you know the difference between terms and variables, right? Here only two terms, 15p 7xy. That means two expressions was there, each expression have only one term, so we can call that as a monomial. Then about an expression which contains two unlike term is called binomial. Expression it has two terms. Okay, example, say ax plus y, or the first expression x plus y. X is one term, y is another term. Usually you know well how we will in an expression how we will split that terms with the help of plus and minus. Okay, so x plus y, that is x is one term, y is another term, so totally two terms. Second, m minus 5, m is one term, minus 5 is another term. Then 5xyz minus 12pqr, 5xyz is one term, 12pqr is another term. So each expression have two terms, so we can call this all expression as a binomial expression. Then one is trinomial. An expression which contains three terms is called a trinomial. So like above, that only two terms, here we need three terms. See an example, x plus y plus z. Yes, x one term, y one term, z another term. Then 7x plus 4y minus 6. 7x is one term, 4y is another term, 6 is another term. Then last one is 4p minus 6q minus 9s. 4q is one term, 6q is another term, and 9s is another term. So totally we have three terms. So we can call this as a trinomial because each expression have three terms. And finally, in general, an expression with one or more terms is called a polynomial. In general, we can call that as a polynomial. By classification way, we can say if it has only one term means monomial, two terms means binomial, and three terms means trinomial. Okay. Problems. See, write in the form of expression. Your own statement is given, we are going to write in the form of an expression. See, the question was numbers x and y both squared. So first two numbers are there, x and y. Both are squared and added. We need to square the both numbers and answer. So squared means x square, y means y square. So what is our answer? X square plus y square. Both of them are squared as well as added. Okay. The next problem, see, classify into monomial, binomial and trinomial. So some expressions was given, we want to classify it as a monomial, binomial, trinomial. See, first 4x square y, 5xy minus x square plus 7, 7xy minus 9, 6x square, 5x square plus 12y square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 expression was given. Monomial means it must have only one times. So it is 4x square y only one time and 6x square. Okay. Then binomial. We needed to take an expression with have two times. That is 7xy minus 9 and 5x square plus 12y square. And finally trinomial. 5xy minus x square plus 7. It has three times. So trinomial. Okay. Okay. So children, today we just discussed the introduction part of the algebraic expression chapter. So we found what is variable, what is constant, then about what is how to make an expression, and what is how many terms are there in an expression, and about the finding factor, coefficient, yes, and types of expression according to the terms. So all those things today we discussed, right? I hope you all understand. Okay children, thank you.